Welcome to the Big Zo podcast. I am he is me, and to the right of me.
What's going on? What's happening? It's your man, Cuzco, aka Mr. Mix. What's happening?
What's going on, man? Good, man. I'm good. How you?
Man, I'm great. I'm great. Like that.
So before we, get into the topics, man, let's just chop it up a little bit. I saw some online that was having a little discussion about things that they noticed about it was men. Things they noticed about themselves getting older. They're now in their 40s, as we are.
Right.
So they were just talking about how their body's changing, mentality. They were just going over things that they have a different perspective on, and things that internally that's just different that they notice about themselves.
Yes, sir.
So my question, what little subtleties or changes that you noticed since you became a grown ass man?
Hey, man. Every time I get up, you're going to hear that sound. You're going to hear it. Damn near got to prepare. You got to rock and prepare. Every time.
Yeah.
Every time. And I didn't notice it until I noticed it. And then once I noticed it, I was like, I'm old.
Getting old.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Because my pops used to hit him with the...
Yeah.
Oh, that's so old.
It is.
It's so old.
It is.
It's so
Some
old.
joints, man. I noticed, my bones popping, bro. Any little movement, you're going to hear a pop noise.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I need to get some more calcium or something. I don't know, but it's my bones popping, bro. And I noticed, you know how when you get up to go do your morning pee, or just a regular pee, whatever. You notice how when you do, well, I noticed for me, the stream is different.
Yeah, stream is definitely different.
The stream used to be strong.
The stream
used to be like the water hose they used to hit our people with in the civil rights movement.
Yeah.
It was strong like that. It had some force on it.
Yeah.
Now, I don't know what version coming out. Some days it's strong, some days it's like somebody got their thumb over a water hose.
Woo!
It's just going. It ain't shooting straight. It's going, and ain't nothing worse. You know what I hate, dog?
What?
You know how you go to pee, and I don't know what your pee routine is, but I would hope all men have the same routine.
Or close to it.
When you're done, shake it a couple times, grab a piece of tissue or two, get that tip. You want to block the tip, and then you put it back in the holster.
Right.
I don't like when, you do when we done, we got that ability to make it jump, make it flex. I hate when we do that to get that last little bit out and then shoot and hit the back of the toilet. So now you got that burns me up. Because now I got to clean this whole toilet, bro. Because it done shot and hit the back of the toilet. That makes me mad. It makes me mad, dog. I don't like it. But that tissue blot is key. Because ain't nothing worse than putting that thing back in the holster and you turn to go walk away and another drop or two come out and hit
drip
that
down
thigh.
your leg.
Oh.
Drip down your leg and depending on the type of pants you got on. Again, rookie mistakes when you didn't know any better.
When you didn't know
rookie
better.
mistakes.
That's why we say this. You know, because when you know better, you do better.
Rookie mistakes.
Get tissue and block that tip.
You gotta block that tip.
You gotta block the tip. Word for the day.
I'm not going nowhere without a nap. I ain't going nowhere without a nap.
So you got that pre-nap.
Y'all ain't with that late night. Oh, we about to go turn up, kick it, 11, 12.
Nah.
I'm going to sleep.
Immediately.
I'm going to sleep.
I do you one better because I've been in the bed on a Saturday at about 8 p.m. and was fine with it.
Easy.
Didn't have one issue.
Easy. Don't
phone on D&D.
Man, do not get me all comfortable and cuddled up. Going no goddamn way.
Damn.
I have a rule, matter of fact. After I clean, if I clean the spot, like clean the spot. I don't know what y'all call cleaning, but cleaning the spot for me is them baseboards. Like when I didn't hit the baseboards, when I didn't hit behind behind the curtains. I didn't.
What most people would call spring cleaning.
Yeah, that's the cleaning you do when just out of nowhere Al start playing and you knew what time it was. Okay, you knew it was time to clean. I do that type of thing. So I wrote a post on Facebook, because that's where the grown folks are right now. And I was just basically saying, once you done did that, you done lit some candles, lit some incense, cooked you a nice home cooked meal.
Yo,
you're not leaving.
No.
Whatever the fuck you had planned just got canceled for 2 reasons. One, you're not leaving the fruits of your labor. You're not leaving
word for word
of your damn labor.
That's what I was about to say. Word for word, you're not leaving that, bro.
You're not leaving it. Yeah. You're not leaving the fruits of that labor.
Yeah.
And second,
that's how you know you grown.
That's when you know you grown. That's what I mean. Like when you done cleaned up, it's smelling good in here, your bed made, all your laundry done and folded.
Candles burning.
Yeah. You ain't going nowhere.
Yeah. What's your second? You said a second.
Oh, besides I gotta get a nap. And besides the super duper grown, hold on. Let me go back to it. I start to sound like my parents. I start to say shit that they say.
I notice I get annoyed with the youth, but
I start to say shit that they say. I start to say shit that Sharon say, and I be and I catch myself like, no, we're not here.
Just let it happen.
We're not here.
Let it happen to you.
We're not here.
Let it happen to you.
Because you do smell like outside.
You do smell like outside.
Outside has a smell.
It does. And you don't notice it until somebody from outside come inside. You might have to have it might be an age requirement on smelling outside.
But you smell outside.
I never smelled outside until till my son started going outside. Oh, you smell, you been outside. Yeah. What TT? That smell like little puppy dogs.
Yeah, the puppy dog smells. Yeah, I can smell it. So, I start to complain about the same shit that she complained about that don't make no sense in complaining about it. Like, where are all these damn spoons going? I live alone. It's only me throwing them away.
You are to blame.
But now I understand from a kid standpoint that they don't even know what the fuck going on. Yeah. They don't know what's going on with the spoons neither. They don't know where they at, people. Nobody knows where the fuck these spoons are going. But I know when you go to when you go look at your silverware, you're missing some spoons and some forks.
That's for sure.
Especially if you got kids.
And you ain't never missing no butter knives.
Ever. Them shits are abundant. Them shits are everywhere. Shit's over there. Over there. Never missing.
You never missing knives, brother.
Screw in shit. Hey, never missing that.
You're never missing it.
But your forks and your spoons.
Hey, yo, I don't like it.
I got down to three forks and was disappointed in myself.
Yes.
Like, how the fuck? It's just me. Who the fuck is doing this? Who's walking in and then I'm convinced, again, some more old black folk stuff that I do. Somebody always stole it.
Yeah.
I didn't lose it.
Yeah.
Somebody steal it.
Yeah. That's me.
Somebody took my shit.
That's me.
Yeah.
Because I'm so meticulous about things, man. So in my mind, I don't lose things.
Yeah, me neither.
I sit stuff in the exact same spot every time. My
where it's at.
Whatever it is, I sit it in the exact same spot. So when it's not there, there's no way I didn't put it right there.
Yeah.
Somebody need the answer for this.
A bullshit.
Then I find it, in my shorts or something,
and be like,
oops. Still gonna apologize. I'm a man.
Yeah.
It's the ego.
Somebody stole my shit.
We move on. Yeah. Letter time.
All
right. This is from an anonymous friend of the show. She starts off, she called you by your government, Cuzco.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Leon. I'm curious to hear you and your cousin's thoughts on this. I don't talk to my female friends about this for obvious reasons, but from my experience, I think it's accurate. I've only had an orgasm once with a man. That's it. It's one of the reasons why I don't enjoy sex and would rather just give a man head. Oh. Bless her heart.
Said, oh.
Because a win is still a win.
A win is still a win.
Okay. Now, that I love with the passion. So she's an eater. Okay. Sex strengthens a connection, which is built through conversation. No conversation equals no connection. If there is no connection, I can't enjoy sex. If I can't enjoy sex, I can't orgasm. It's why so many women have to resort to using dildos in order to orgasm. It's truly a shame that women have to settle for a man made object rather than God's beautiful creation. I'm sorry that's, I don't know the percentages, but it's a lot of women 70. Out there that are not climaxing, Cuzzo.
70.
From
what it says.
From men.
Yeah.
They're not getting the organic climax.
Fellas.
What we doing?
And I know why.
What we doing?
I know why.
Let's get into it.
I know why.
It wasn't really a question.
Yeah, I guess it was just like a topic,
and that's,
if you will, and we'll talk about it.
Let's go.
But because you niggas selfish.
That's exactly what I was gonna lead with.
You niggas selfish. You motherfuckers don't walk in the room thinking about nobody but your goddamn self.
Ladies first.
And always. And before you.
Sometimes ladies second.
Sometimes ladies third, fourth. If you don't know what we're talking about, yo bad. But I always say there's one thing that will make this experience bad as far as sex goes. And it's that selfishness. It's a person that is not willing to give in this arena and in this area. And a lot of y'all are settling for it because you think that's the best you can do. You do not just have to just lay there and accept that from a man. You can't, for the ones that'll listen and the ones that'll kind of heed what you're telling them, you can instruct. You can get a fella to get you to where you need to be. The ones that are hard-headed, though, and don't want to listen, or that male pride and ego gets in the way, when she tell you, hey, I ain't coming. You ain't hitting the spot. And it's not good for me. The internet is undefeated. I'm watching this clip, and the first thing I thought is, y'all gonna break up a lot of fucking people with this bullshit.
All right.
But, so, she asked the couple, it's a couple in there, it looks like it's like couples therapy or whatever. So she asked the couple, I want you to just blurt out.
All right.
From 1 to 10, how satisfied are you in bed?
Ooh.
1, 2, 3. Dude goes 8. She says 3.
Ooh.
Pah! Up.
Yeah.
Just right through the heart.
Yeah.
Just oh.
Through the groin.
Oh.
Yeah. A 3?
Said a 3. Again, though, it's that, of course, is the equipment and having the proper equipment and at least having a minimum requirement of equipment. But once we've established that, it's a lot mental. It's a lot of mental that goes into sex and goes into sexual pleasure. And if you can't stimulate that woman's mental, then it's going to be really hard to get her physical where it needs to be. And a lot of y'all don't take the time. I ain't gonna say a lot. Some men are not taking the time to stimulate the mental throughout the day with the way that you speak to her, your voice, your tone of voice, touch, being charming, being complimentary, like all of those things mentally. If you know how to talk to a woman correctly, she gonna give you everything that you're looking for and more.
And more.
And more.
And more.
And more.
Communication, dog. And sometimes that's one of the problems sometimes that come with having sex too soon. You ain't learned each other yet. You're going off of lust. And the passion will carry you. Mm-hmm. I'm not saying it's not possible. It will carry you.
Come on now.
But at some point, I'm going to have to stop freestyling and actually learn you. Because if I care for you, I don't want you blurting out 3. Yeah. And I'm going 8. I don't want that on my rep. I got this whole son I got to be a man for. I can't have no 3 on my resume, cuzzo. So, communicate, learn, dog. You got to have those conversations, and I'm just speaking to the fellas, Yeah. Because ladies, y'all good. Now, y'all can do some tweaking, but that ain't for me to tell y'all. Fellas, like Cuzzo said, we got to stop being lazy, bro. Stop being lazy and stop being closed-minded. If she's into sex toys, implement those into the room. It's okay. It's not a shot at you. It's even if it is, don't look at it like that. What we just say for a win is a win, brother. If she need that flower,
that rose,
yo, you hold it for her. Or maybe you don't know the spot. She can hold it for herself. You do make yourself useful and do other things.
Make yourself
useful. Your name is on that assignment.
Yeah.
You get the grade for that. And also, we don't know women's bodies like we think we do.
No, we don't.
We just go for the obvious. All we think is, if I could just put my fingers here, or if I could just kiss her and suckle her, it's I gotta. No.
It's so much.
Absolutely not.
So much more.
It's
so much more.
It's such a delicate. It's such a delicate
it's so much more.
Body, bro.
Man.
You have to learn. That's what I'm saying. You have to learn them. They are different. Yeah.
I'm
sure certain things feel good.
Yeah.
It all feels good.
Yeah.
But yo, you got to figure out what get it dripping and what dries it up. Learn both.
For her.
Don't
assume that because you was knocking down Shirley, that Shirley gonna go for the same thing. That ain't how it go.
That is not
You're
how it
going
go.
to have to learn her. And the best way to learn her, one, is like I say, you stimulate this. You get in that mind, you ask questions. How do you like to be communicated with?
Dudes don't know how to do verbal foreplay.
Verbal foreplay.
But go ahead.
But to that point, you supposed to be making love to her mind all day long. You supposed to be flirting all day long. You supposed to be giving subtle innuendos all day long. Throw a little gift in there, a little sexy surprise in there from time to time. Like, as a man, to be able to drive that and then to get that reciprocation. Because around him, we love them attachments. Around him, we appreciate them attachments. Hallelujah this evening. So, if you want them attachments, you got to do your part. You got to do your part, bro. You got to get that thing thinking.
And if it's your lady, or if it's a chick that you know she feeling you, y'all in, stop respecting them so much.
Ooh, come on now.
Talk to them a little dirty, a little filthy. Now, I hate adding disclaimers. I'm not saying be verbally abusive. I'm talking about in the sexual way. Stop respecting them so much. They all want to be a little disrespected. Don't let them tell you no different. Stop with the gentleman. The gentleman stuff gets you to the room.
Yes, it does.
Once you're in there,
you better be a wolf.
You send the gentleman to the car. I could take it from here. You go wait.
Yeah. That's where the gangster need to be.
I see you in 11 minutes.
Yeah, that's where the gangster need to be. Because it's gangster and a gentleman, aka a wolf and a dog. I say the wolf and the dog, or a gangster and a gentleman.
Bro.
You need to be both. You need to know when it's time. Like, when, again, in public, for sure. I'm opening up your door. I'm getting up when you enter the room. Yes, no, very, very respectful. But I'm gonna whisper the most disrespectful shit to you when I walk past you.
Filthy.
Know that.
The text message you send
the text messages that we send back. Yeah.
Filthy.
Yeah.
They like that. Yeah. They like sitting. They like sitting at work and read that text, and they got to shift a little bit because that thing them purrs, so they got to readjust the seat, or they got to get up and go get some coffee or something. Stop respecting them so much. A little disrespect, just a little bit. It's about balance. It's about balance. A little disrespect.
Okay.
And learn them, bro. Learn that body. Learn that body. A lot of you kids don't know how to work the clit. The clit is where it's at. Yeah, you could do all the theatrics, burying your face in it, and that clit is where it's at. Cats AKA, don't have clit play.
AKA exactly where the G-spot is on your lady. Yeah. I'll give you a hint. Inside, upper, in.
You got to go up
and in.
To the upper room.
Up and in.
Yeah.
Out. Do with that what you will, fellas. Because I hope you're listening. Because I told you last time, we need you in here.
You got to come here.
You got to come
here.
You got to come here.
Come here. Cuzzo.
You got to come here.
He opening it. You got to come here. You got to come here. But,
so that's
damn, she ain't coming, bro.
Yeah, that's our 2 cents. But it's a lot of women around here that are stroking egos, and they're just good people and they don't want to lie to you.
Yeah.
But
And
you do everything within your power, whatever you got to do, whatever you got to pull out, do it,
fam.
do it. But you got to get it there, dog.
And pumping hard don't mean you beating it up, bro.
It doesn't.
I promise you, you just tiring yourself
really
out. Well, anyway, so perfect segue for a woman, in your opinion, what makes a good eater? Even when you didn't deserve it, he's been good to you.
He's been good. Yes, he has.
He has.
A good eater.
A good eater. A good eater.
Passion.
Hold on. Wait. I didn't put passion, but it has to be in you.
Passion. It has to be the life force. It has to be life. I don't care about breathing. I only care about getting this motherfucker. Yeah, passion. Of course, technique. Of course, you got to know a trick or two.
Technique.
You know, you can. It's some instructional videos out there that you can watch. By a couple of starlets that you may or may not know. They specialize in the thing.
And let me just say this.
Yeah.
A man can't teach you.
No.
He can tell you what he likes.
That's it.
You still have to perform it. Like the whole ghostwriting thing. Yeah, I can write these jams, but me performing them don't hit the way you will perform them.
Amen.
So you still have to perform it. So that goes back with passion. It has to be in you. You have to desire to do it. Your mouth has to water at the thought of doing it.
Because we can tell,
ladies. We can tell,
ladies.
We can tell when it's sympathy head, or let me just do it to shut this nigga up because I don't want to hurt his mouth. Or I've been thinking about putting my mouth in that thing all day. Come here.
All day.
We can tell the difference.
All day.
We can tell the difference.
Yeah. And then stairway to heaven.
Yo.
Step by step. Oh, you thought it was about no. As a brother, trying to let y'all know what was happening. You know,
it gotta be in you, bro.
It gotta be in you. Technique, of course, saliva. For me, noise, moan.
And if it's not
and
in
moan,
you,
moan loudly, moan. Because
like
if you moan while you are, you're a demon, and I love you.
What you want for Christmas?
Yeah,
got you.
Yeah, demon, and I love you.
Yeah.
It has to be something that you just like. Pleasure has to be in the back of your mind. It can't just be about you. It can't be like
pleasure has to be in the back of your mind, and it has to be in the back of your throat.
Yeah, it does.
We're gonna go there today.
Yeah, it does.
And if it's not in you, you have to be willing to get out of yourself and open your mind so you can learn all aspects of it.
Yeah.
Because there's more to it than just,
the
up and down motion. You got the twist.
Yeah, you got the turbo twist. We've brought
covered
up
that,
We've covered and
the gawky.
You got gawk.
You got
gawk. You got the hot tub, spit on that thing. You got that.
You got the tip drill.
You have the drool. You might not be ready for the drool if she's drool.
So you a sloppy guy or nice and neat?
I'm a nice and neat guy.
That's me.
But it's something about just when it's like, and I ain't talking about the full on.
I don't want to get up.
She's like,
and have to. I don't want to get up and have to walk like a cowboy. But if she got
like just a little right here,
yeah,
just a little right here, like it's just still right there. Y'all can see it. It's still right there.
Dribble.
And it's dribbling down.
Yeah, a little dribble.
Oh, I love you.
Yeah,
I love you.
And again,
and I would like my soul. And I would like my soul back.
Please, because you got shit to do.
Stairway to heaven.
Man. Yo, I had an idea, bro, for like a game show.
Okay.
And I don't know if it exists, but I'm gonna put it out there. exes who break, like couples who break up, like your ex. It's a double dating game.
Okay.
You and your ex go on double dates with different people.
Okay.
And the people you're on a date with get to ask your ex questions about you.
Ooh.
And they have to answer them joints honestly.
I think we had something like that.
Oh, really? That's not original? If it's not original, then I'm sorry.
I think we had something like that. And
I was on one day and I was
no. And I think where it went, it got a little violent.
Oh, word? Okay.
Yeah, I mean, think about it. Think about the situation you were
Well,
saying.
I would hope that it would be exes who are civilized. That's what I'm thinking. Not the ones who hate each other.
They're never civilized. Even when they act civilized, they're never.
People not breaking up mutually, I heard.
Man, people can break up mutually all day long. Okay. But I'm not finna introduce you to your next piece of happiness. Oh no, I'm gonna sabotage the fuck out of this shit.
Well,
so what you want to know? So what you really want to know?
Technicality.
Yeah.
Well, I would hope that in my mind it went where everybody was cordial and mature.
I get you.
And really trying to, but that's a good concept.
I think it's a good concept. I think it would be messy as shit. So I'm with it. Well, I'm with it for the wrong reasons. But I'm still with it.
That's what go there. Hey, that's what.
But I'm still with it because I think that would be messy as shit, and I'm so for it.
I would do that. I think people in a perfect world, like, because that's where the answers lie.
It is
because it ain't always the other person's fault.
It's not.
Sometimes it was you. So yeah, you telling me your side, and it sounds believable. But hold on, let me just go get a second opinion real quick. Yeah. Let me just see if this adding up. And I think you could because
we're gonna find commonalities. We're gonna find commonalities about you, and they're gonna find commonalities about me. So that's the part I'm scared about. Like when you find a commonality, oh, he did that shit to you, motherfucker did it to me. Like, oh Jesus, oh shit.
Girl, don't fall for that little.
We happy, girl. Don't.
Yo, he put your. Have you had your leg with the? See, that's how. Don't let him get you like that. That's how he got me. That's how he got me. Just telling all your business.
All your business. Yeah. All your ups and downs, your tricks of the trade. Dates you've repeated. You've repeated some dates. I ain't the only one. If you've been out chill in these streets, you done went to an old reliable. And works every time. So you tried it on. Yeah, it happens. Look, I'm just keeping it real. But when they find out it happened, it's not going to go over.
Wait, I'm lost. What now?
I've repeated dates.
Like
I took you to the same exact place I took her.
Oh.
Same time.
Same day?
No. 2 different days.
Oh, but just you was dealing with them at the same time.
Or women don't women would like to think that they're special and that the date that you took them on was the first time it's the first time you've ever done this.
I get it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Sure.
Oh, look at you.
Okay.
Yeah, with your glasses
if that's what we want to do, okay.
A win is a win.
Waiter walks up and, hey, sir, hey. Mind your business and stop with the sir. I'm just sir, right?
Back again? My man.
Hey.
What we doing? Hey. Playboy. Why? Yo.
This guy. Good tipper. Yeah. This guy. Hey, shut up. Hey, shut up, bro. Like that part. You feel me? I've done that.
Yo, he take her order. And for you, ma'am, she ordered the sister. And your usual,
yeah, don't
fam. You ain't saying me.
Chill out, yo. Even if you remember me for the last time, it was the last time. Or they say little shit like, "Oh, I like y'all together." Hey, shit now. Oh, whoa.
I want to speak to your manager because this is the most unprofessional shit that I've been a part of. Yo,
you don't want me to win, is what it is.
Yeah. All right.
But yeah, that's what I mean. Like,
got you.
You know, so
got you. All right.
I'm guilty.
Some examples of boundaries when dating.
Okay.
These were women sharing some boundaries. I don't know.
Okay.
When I was reading them, I didn't hear anything that sounded like some shit a man would say.
But we're not going to judge, sir.
Yeah. I'm just giving it a buck. But some of these, but they don't. A lot of these I agree with though. So Go ahead. Hey, nah, it's on me. It is on me.
All right, go ahead.
Bro, I'm on autopilot. I will always meet them at our date location for the first of 5 dates or so.
Okay.
I agree with that.
Nothing wrong with that.
Don't be letting men just know where you live. Don't just have men picking you up at your crib. I strong. If it's somebody you're unfamiliar with. Now, if it's some history, yeah.
If it's some history, that's what I was
gonna say. But a newbie, nah. We crazy out here. I strongly, don't do that. I don't share my social media until we're exclusively dating.
I like it.
Social media really means nothing to me.
It's not a big thing, but I get the logic, and the logic is, look,
you don't want a nigga coming on there acting like y'all already together.
One.
Yeah.
That bullshit.
All them extra comments.
But two, every nigga I hug ain't my nigga.
Word.
Or every girl I hug ain't my... Like, motherfuckers will search through your shit and come up in their head with the shit that had already happened. So that bitch you was... Whoa!
Yeah.
You mean my sister?
Hey,
on her birthday?
Don't call my cousin.
Yeah, like, what? Need you to chill. Like, need you to relax. God damn. Like, yo. Like that. Like, motherfuckers be on that time. So
got you. No last minute dates.
Yeah, that's rough.
That's rough. Yeah, I'm with that. I'm with that. Especially for a woman, because women have so much preparation that they got to go through. You can't be hitting them up at 7 talking about, hey, can you be ready in 45 minutes? Nigga, no. No, I need at least an hour and a half.
Because men get this shit wrong.
Go.
Men get the shit wrong. She wants you to plan the date, fellas. She wants you to plan the details in the date. She wants a heads up if she's going somewhere, because motherfucker, she got a 2-hour to 3-hour process that she has to do to get her shit together.
Yeah.
So niggas get it twisted thinking that I'm being spontaneous. No, nigga. You didn't give her a motherfucking time to get ready. She's not going.
The spontaneity comes later.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
She maybe didn't have a wig for that day. Like,
yeah. Especially if it's a woman with kids.
Yeah.
Yo, bro, they just underage kids. Yo, they just can't up and dip. They got to find a sitter or get them situated, get them dinner. They got to do something. You just can't be...
Get ready, we going to Paris. Yeah. Hey, man, it sounds great, but No.
And I get the flex you trying to... I get it.
Because we've been told...
It's just too soon
It's been said that we should, but don't.
No. No off and on. Once the connection is lost, I move on.
I get it.
So I'm assuming that has something to do with...
I think it has to do with...
being consistent.
That, but also, if we've decided that we ain't rocking, let's not just with the friends with benefits.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying?
For
like,
sure. Gotcha.
Folks will still be playing with their exes and then wondering why their ex is still in their life because you still playing with your ex.
Got you. Still piping.
Yeah.
All right. Smart dude, man.
I try to be. That's why the class.
Yeah. When I came to the door, I said, "Oh, he's gonna be smart today." Yeah.
He's gonna be smart today.
No sexting before we get intimate. In parentheses, if we do.
The fuck?
I wholeheartedly disagree.
Need them attachments.
I wholeheartedly disagree.
We need them attachments.
What do you mean before we... That's going to lead... How am I supposed to get you? How am I supposed to entice you? That's part of the... that's part of the arsenal, bro. You can't take that... Don't do that. Don't do that.
Yeah.
Don't do that.
Yeah.
Don't do that.
That's a tough
Don't do that. Now, there's a such thing as too soon.
Hell yeah.
Too soon for sure. But if like
that's where we're flowing, that's where we're flowing, and that's where we're going. And
you see the direction.
Yeah, you know where we at.
You see the direction.
You know.
Don't act like that. Don't act like that.
What the fuck going on?
yeah. But too soon for sure, 1000%. But just like at all, absolutely not, man. No, can't do it. Won't do it.
Yeah.
I don't kiss on the first date. Teach his own with me on that one. I don't care. Hey, whatever you feel, do what you feel.
35. Why?
What you waiting on?
What you waiting on?
What are we talking about here?
Find out if the lips are soft or not, please. Like, what are we doing? What are we doing? Find out if you can deal with that breath. If you can't deal with smelling under the head, you fuck up out of there.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. I don't care. Teach his own. If that's the vibe, why not?
Yeah, if we feeling each other.
Why am I gonna go, oh no, it's too nah, why am I gonna do that? Then when I calm down, I'm sitting in the crib mad at myself.
But I kind of see it from the woman's perspective, which is don't be creepy, nigga, and trying to creep in like you ain't feel the vibes and you ain't feel the hey.
Yeah, of course.
Hey, chill out. Last one. Got the restraining order on your dog. Yeah, like get it together.
Okay, this one. No endless texting before a first date. So that means we're not about to text all day?
I guess.
If that's what she means, if that's what they mean, I'm not mad at that. I don't think you have to text all day.
No, not all day.
Not all day.
I got shit to do. I'm
for sure. Work. I would hope you have something to do. I would pray. Don't respond back 3 seconds later all the time.
Yeah.
Like sometimes it's okay to finish whatever it is and get back to it when you get back to it. Okay. But I always pay for myself on the first date. I read that one twice because I looked exactly like you did. But I came to the conclusion because I'm not mad at that. That kind of, to me, I don't want to say it levels the playing field, but it takes that unnecessary pressure off the date, possibly. Because there are some men who expect things when they pay for things. And there are some women who have experiences with men like that. So if a woman says, hey, I want to pay for myself, I want to pay. First of all, please don't jump on that and be like, bet. Yo, fight her on that. Fight her on that. But if she insists and there's no play in her eyes, then let her pay because she wants to do it. It's the reason she's doing it.
Because it takes the sexual.
It's the reason she's doing it. So, and you can take that as a sign. She ain't trying to give off that kind of. So, it ain't about that. So I'm not mad at that.
I'm not mad at that. I prefer if I pay for the first date, but especially if I ask you on a date. If I ask you on a date, I'm fully expecting to pay for everything. Because I asked for your time, your energy, for you to get dressed, for me to, come spend some time with me. I'm expecting to pay for everything. But you can leave the tip. I would appreciate that. You can leave the tip. If you just want to do something, you can leave the tip.
Okay. Yeah. Hey, man, that. Yeah. It's a safe space, right?
I guess it is.
So, you know what I low-key enjoy? Women's body wash product. They have the best body wash product, bro.
We're sharing.
Cuzzo, look me in my eyes. I love you.
Bro. I know. We've been new.
Famo.
We've been new.
To me.
Yeah.
Baby Love got a strawberry mango body scrub. Big scoops. I had to replace it. Big scoops. Famo. Yo, it's top tier. We get no respect. They still selling us Irish Spring, bro. Yeah. Why y'all still trying to sell us Irish Spring?
I still use.
I use Dial. So I think it's a whole Android iPhone thing. So, I actually had a discussion about that where it was like the difference. So I'm like, bro, I don't think one is better than the other. It's all cheap compared to what the women get 2 bars of soap for $15, bro. Yeah. We get 100-piece for $5.99.
And the Dove products,
the quality, It's not
have your skin moisturized.
Damn.
Like you get out and you ain't gotta immediately put on like a bunch of lotion or cocoa butter or coconut oil because you already got some moisture within your skin because you didn't use the correct product, bruh. You ain't saying slick shit. Bro. Slick to a can of oil. I know what you're talking about.
I've been in the shower. I've been in the shower for 25 minutes.
Hey, I know what you're talking about.
And then you get the little, what's the loofah.
The loofah?
It foam up real good.
Yeah, I'm a loofah guy.
Fam, I'm in there.
I graduated from the washcloth, y'all. I ain't left you because I'm still I ain't left you.
The cloth is for the nitty gritty.
But that loofah.
Oh, bro. Women's body wash
keep it smooth. I'm telling you, that loofah.
And I don't care who know it. I'm using it. I'm using it.
Yeah.
The little oatmeal joints with the
yo,
man. They smashing our product, bro. It's
not
even close. It's not even close.
Yeah.
It's not even close. Letter time.
Letter time.
Got a little length on it.
Okay.
Pause. But where we going?
Good one.
She starts off, "Hey, handsome black men. First, let me say I love the podcast. Y'all be making my mornings." We don't even go no further, cuz we didn't go no further.
We love y'all too.
We off to a good start.
And we love when y'all tell us that we make y'all mornings or you cracking up in your corporate world. It really makes our day.
So, I've been dating this guy for about 6 months now. And so far, he's everything I could have asked for. Conversation's good. If he's having a busy day, he still finds time to FaceTime me just to see my face and hear my voice. He's a father of one and is a great dad to his daughter. I love that because I want children someday. He's thoughtful. He stays checking on me. He makes me feel comfortable and safe. But here's the thing. We didn't have sex for the first 3 months. It was a mutual agreement. Well, it was his idea. He expressed how he really wanted to get to know me, and having sex too soon could possibly complicate things. I thought that was refreshing, so I went along with it with no problem. He planned a trip for us to go on once we reached the 3-month mark. So fast forward, we're out of town, having a great time. Good food, lots of drinks, we kicking it. We make it back to the room, things get heated. I'm thinking to myself, it's time, the moment has finally arrived. I know the package is good because of a few close calls of breaking our agreement.
Okay.
We get to business, it was starting to feel good, but seconds later, and I mean seconds later, his body locked up and the strokes slowed down and he came. I didn't trip at first because in my mind, maybe it was the alcohol that threw him off a little bit. But unfortunately, that wasn't the case. For the remainder of the trip, it was just 2 and 3 minute sessions. Again, I convinced myself maybe he's just a little excited. But skip to the present day.
Oh God.
Nothing has changed. We've talked about it on more than one occasion. And his response is, I ain't got no control over that. Such a nigga, man. Such a nigga. Yo, that is the most niggerish shit. Yo, what? Hey, what you want me to do?
Got some good pussy.
What you want me to do? It's on you. It ain't on me.
This should be so good.
Oh, man. Yo. Alright.
That is the wild shit that we say, fellas. Shit should have been so good. It's your fault. You knew it.
Woo.
Your shit was good.
Only we could blame women for having good box. Yo. So, she says, what do? I love him, but sex is very important to me. I don't want to cheat, but I don't want to leave. Should I sacrifice my sexual needs and wants for this good man who takes care of all my needs outside the bedroom? or should I end things and take the risk of never finding someone like him again? That was a beautiful letter.
Beautiful. Okay.
I'm gonna say this.
Come on.
All right, Cuzzo. He knew that dick was whack. All that, let's get to know each other first. He wanted to make sure she had feelings for him. He wanted to make sure she had some love for him, because he knew he was about to serve up some bull eventually. So let me get her emotionally. That's why all that he talked to me, FaceTiming me, and I know the game. Oh, I know the game, Cuzzo. He FaceTime, I just want to hear you. You're trying to get at her. It's the foreplay mentally. You're trying to get at her. So when you serve up that bull, she'd be willing to overlook it because her heart is in it now. It was a hell of a strategy. You played it well. You played, because now she's in a bind. She's in a jammy jam. She don't know what to do. You know what to do. Well played, sir. Well played. But at the same time, bro, you running some risk. Now she said it. I don't want to cheat. So you keep throwing up that bull. Eventually, that itch is gonna become too much. That little scratching you doing ain't gonna be enough. You'll need a big back scratcher. Oh God. So your strategy worked. You gotta. It worked. That's all I got, cuz it's on you, bro. But he worked it. He knew he was trash. So he couldn't deliver that trash up front. So let me get her real quick in a nice little space, get her comfortable, get her loving me, and then I hit her with the shenanigans.
Because I'm not going through months.
No. Not going through months. Who is doing that?
Not going through months.
Not
because we both got to figure this out.
Not willingly.
Yeah. I'm not. No, just at this big age, I'm not going. If you need a 90-day nigga, I'm not him. If you got a 90-day rule, cool. Just swipe right. Just go on about your day. I'm not. We're not gonna waste each other's time.
I'm mad at that, cuz.
Okay, my guy.
Yeah.
Everything what Cuzzo said was absolutely true. That's why I was making the faces I was making, because it was a strategy. It was a game. He executed it. Now that we're here, what do? Okay. It's going to be some mature and difficult conversations that's going to have to be had. There are reasons for this. There are products that you can use. Natural products. Maga root, great product. Natural ginseng, it's always a great product. Like, there's things that you can do. Like, you can figure out what's going on with your sexual health. And I know this is not a popular topic, but fellas, you need to go and check on your equipment and make sure that if something's not working the way that it's supposed to work, you either know why or you need to know what you need to do. And then a lot of that is just...
I go to the urologist once a year.
Yeah.
But go ahead.
Yeah, but how many people know that it's a urologist that you're supposed to... You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You even saying that is letting me know that you care about your
Without it, I am nothing. I am nothing, and I don't want to be here. So help me take care of me.
So true. But I digress. So in saying that, you can go, if he may be, shy or afraid to go, because again, you said, I like the equipment, you got what I need down there, but it just ain't as long as I need it to last. And that's really your stroke game, my guy. And that is on you. So
pace yourself.
Yeah, pace yourself. Think about other things. I told you, if you are hitting it from behind, don't look down. That's a rookie mistake.
It's a disaster.
You keep looking at it going back and forth, and then you probably got 3-4 more strokes.
Fam, you gotta look straight
You're
ahead.
out of there. You gotta look straight ahead.
You gotta look straight ahead.
Straight ahead and maintain your stroke.
Watch TV or something.
Straight ahead.
Watch TV
and
or something.
maintain your stroke. That's what you got to do.
One more time.
Straight ahead and maintain your stroke.
Gotcha.
All right.
Yeah.
Eyes front.
Yeah.
stroke here.
Yeah.
Eyes front. Stroke.
Because you don't need to look down. That's what you're holding the waist for.
What you're holding the waist
It's your
for.
guide.
Yeah. It's your guide. It's going to get you to where you need to go, which is going to get her to where she need to go. Amen. Hallelujah. So that's what we're talking about here. You have to do other things, sir. How's your, with that, how's your mouth? Like, you're going to have to handle business, dog.
Yo, if nothing else,
your
mouth should get the job done. If nothing else.
It should have got the job done before the job started. Hallelujah. But
ladies first.
Ladies first and always. Just how we live it. I don't know how the fuck y'all do it out there. That's just how we live it. So whatever on that. But yeah, it's the theme of the day. If we're having sex or we're in a relationship and that physical part it's important, y'all. It just is. And at this big age, we got to do whatever we got to do to make sure that, we're keeping ourselves, our bodies, temple in check and good enough to be able to perform. But also that we are listening to our partners so we can do what we need to do so they can get to where they need to get to. Because it's no fun if we both ain't got one,
Yo, is that a deal breaker for you? Like on the scale, like if the sexual chemistry is not through the roof, like is that a deal breaker for you?
It's an 8.
Okay.
It's an 8. And the reason why is because I always equate it to how we connect. Because usually when I have great sexual connection with a woman, I have a connection with them. Like I'm connected with them, and that is enhancing.
I'm be honest with you, that mental connection makes it.
Me getting older, just figuring this out and going, damn, yeah, it is about the mental. It really is. And when I'm more mentally connected to it, the sex is better for me because I know literally what you're thinking. I know what's on your mind. I know what you want before you want it, type of thing. And I'm listening to you.
You grow.
But fellas, we done said it too many times, man. You gotta handle your business in that bedroom, man. Take it to the little naughty store. Here is the hustler.
Hey, dog, by any means necessary.
Any means necessary. Whatever we got to do to get your nut today.
Yo, don't nobody have to know.
It's gonna happen.
Don't nobody have to know. Nobody have to know what's going on in there, bro.
Anything we got to do.
You got to use a toy on it. You got to use a toy on her. So
toy
what?
Hand.
Yo, by any means necessary.
You're not leaving out of here without
a wet spot.
Without you shaking. Without you shit. Reaching for shit that ain't there. Not leaving.
Yeah.
Cannot exit the room until we get you together. So, if that's the approach that you need to take, and that is the approach that you need to take to get that woman to where she needs to be, ladies, as much grace as you can have, please have it.
I like how you said that.
As much grace as you can have, please have it. Because you're not going, you know your limits and you know your limitations. Come on. You know what you can deal with, you know what you can't deal with. And then his attitude and his mental and all of that, like, then you're going to start getting irritated with him on shit that ain't even been irritable on. You always chew like that? Or you just chew like that, like, recently? But I hate the way you fucking chew. Like, it's going to start to get on your fucking
I never noticed before. You got fingers. That irks me. Like, damn, word? Like, when that happened. Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
When I stop nutting, that's when it happened.
Yeah, so.
What you need fingers for.
Yeah, like.
Yeah.
You gotta like, so ladies, have as much grace as you can have for as long as you can have it. And after that, if it is to the level to where it's just neglect, because that shit can get neglected.
Yeah.
Bad sex can be neglectful. Yeah. Like, you just coming in this room.
You know it's finna be trash. You know it's finna be awful.
To not get me a nut is fucking insane.
Yo,
you just coming in this motherfucker and get some exercise because we know I'm not gonna come.
How disrespectful is that?
Man.
You only up here for you.
You're only up here for you. Yo, and you know it.
And you know it.
And we both know it.
You know it.
Shit.
Yo, that is disrespectful.
As fuck.
Yeah. Oh. Hey, why you word it like that's flagrant. That's foul, yo.
This is my mind be going. That's like
that's foul.
Yeah.
All right. Yo.
Yeah.
So, woo. Okay. Hey man, I was gonna text you, but I said I'll wait to ask you on the podcast. You ever been doing the little self-care? Okay. You feel me?
Yeah.
And your phone ring, and it's the last person name you want to see or contact photo.
Yes.
And it just, fam. Trying to handle a little bit. I ain't had the crib to myself in ages. So why not? Bro, my homeboy called me.
Oh!
My phone on the side. Goddamn contact photo pop up. I go, oh! So this is me. I just stopped. My phone just rang. I'm looking all off in the horizon. It stopped ringing. I had to get up, go get me some juice and regroup. I gotta get this nigga image out my head, bro. I got done. I text, hey man, stop calling me so much. Text me. Stop FaceTiming me. Text me. What you FaceTiming me for?
Stop that shit.
Text me. And I'll get back with you eventually.
Mid-jerk.
It was one of my best scenes.
You know the ones you got.
It was one of my best scenes.
You know the ones you go to.
Bro. But I persevered and got through it.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did. I found this thing online, man, where women were sharing their crazy one-night stands when they took trips out of town.
Ooh.
So I thought it was, it was a little interesting. Read off a couple. And they're not long. Now, hey, I'm not even about to try to pronounce these names, bro. So I'm just going to do the best I can.
What you got?
For sure.
Yeah.
I met such and such at a bar in Lecky. I found him attractive, and it was so obvious he did too. He moved closer to me, whispered in my ear, and we drove off in his car to his apartment. He told me he loves to dominate, and I gave him the green light. Jimmer, I'm going to say that's his name, started giving me head. 10 seconds into it, I pushed his head away and shouted, "What did you eat?" He said he only had pepper soup and Smirnoff. It felt like someone rubbed fresh pepper on my coochie.
Oh!
I had to sit in a big bowl of cold water throughout the night.
Oh!
Wow. Bro. Pepper.
What you get for being fast?
Fast tail heifer.
Fast tail heifer.
You should have just had the drink and got out of there.
Got out of
Wouldn't
there.
have had pepper on you. Next one. This guy told me he's one of the unrecognized billionaires in Nigeria. And I didn't even deny it. After seeing his mansion in whatever city that is, we started having sex.
Damn.
5 minutes into the sex, we heard a heavy knock on the door, and he became so scared. The door was forced open, and a man in his late 50s entered. That's how this useless guy started saying, "Olga, please, I can explain." Only for me to find out that he's the gate man of that house. I had to sleep in his small room by the gate. He wanted to touch me again to continue what we started. The thing vexed me so angrily, I bit his poverty-stricken hand. I said, God damn, but I ain't mad.
That was poetic at the end.
It really
poverty-stricken hand. His chef's kiss.
Fam.
I'm
calling the police.
He semied you.
Yeah.
That's a semi. That's a classic semi.
He did do semi. That's coming.
He coming
to America, Jew.
He came to America, you. Yeah. He semied you. He just got semied. Yeah, it's a thing now. You were the first. Semi.
City Boys won. Fast Tail Heifers none. That's crazy. Yo.
We up.
Yo. We weren't dancing, so we decided to have a conversation. The noise in the club was too much for us, so we went inside the car to talk. One thing led to another, and we started making out in the back seat. He didn't have a condom, and we were ready to risk it. 3 minutes into the sex, a bright light shone on our faces. It was his friend. He asked if he could join us, and he replied, yes. Before I could even talk, that's how I had a threesome in a car. Wait a minute. Time out. Huh?
You're right. You're exactly right.
What?
That's not how that goes. That's not none of that goes.
They ran a train on you.
Yeah. That you didn't have a choice. You didn't. It's borderline wrong. Like it's borderline.
That's what I'm saying. Like you went along with that?
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah.
Cause you out of town, thugging with your rounds.
Nah. You
Damn.
don't. You got trained in the backseat of the whip. That's wild.
Hell of a story though, huh?
That's wild. Getting trained in the car is wild.
Yeah.
Woo. Okay.
Next thing you know, yeah.
Yeah. That's how I was in a threesome. Is it now? Just
that's what we're
hey,
doing.
you mind if I join you? Sure. There's plenty of room.
Yeah,
you just scoot over so you can. All right. Shout out to you and your train. Next one. I and my friend did one of the craziest things during our 4th year in uni. We rented an Airbnb with our boyfriends to spend the weekend. We decided to exchange our boyfriends, but it was going to be a one-night thing. My boyfriend and my friend started before us.
Of course they did.
And the moaning sound they were making was distracting us. Well, my friend's boyfriend couldn't even have an erection because he was restless. I was also worried because my boyfriend has never moaned so loud with me.
Of course.
Dang, that's the new. So me and her boyfriend left the room and stood by the door. We barged in when it became unbearable, and the matter turned into yam. I don't understand they lingo, brother. So the incident basically affected their relationships, and I and my friend are both married to different men now. Yeah. Well, what you thought was gonna happen?
No, they been wanting to fuck. That's what happened. Whoever suggested it was already had their eye on who they had their eye on, and they been wanting to fuck. And so they got it off, and y'all let them, and it's on y'all. Now they don't even get to wear the shame of cheating because you allowed it.
Yeah. Yeah. Just a party pooper, boy. Ugh. Yuck. Yo. Last one.
Okay.
A friend was looking for a girl to spend the night with, a guy named Gideon, who just came back from France. He asked if I'm interested, and I found it offensive until I heard the amount of money he would pay. Gideon was a machine gun. Oh. I almost died before morning due to the several rounds of sex. The following morning, I asked for my money, and he said that his bank app is messing up, and he only has $3,000 in cash. We dragged it till it was time to check out. We entered his car, and he said if I don't collect this $3,000 and get out, I find myself on the blogs. I couldn't fight him before people start to think I was a prostitute. So I just collected the $3,000 and left. I'm still grieving.
That was the textbook definition of a prostitute.
That is a prostitute.
You gave sex.
This man
for money,
said I'll pay you to spend a night with Gideon. But Gideon turned out to be the little sex machine gun.
Yeah.
And he basically destroyed you.
Yeah.
And gave you $3,000 and told you take this money and get out of here. That's exactly how you talk to a prostitute.
Yeah.
You're a prostitute, ma'am. Now, maybe it was but that's prostitution.
All day and twice on Sunday. That's what it looks like.
I mean, you got $3,000, but you can add prostitute to your resume. Prostitution, check.
Got that one off.
I'm just saying. Now, hey, here we don't judge. Hey, sometimes a little prostitution is necessary. I don't know, brother.
Sometimes you got to turn the trick.
Let's have a little man talk.
All right.
So, we're gonna give 5 entertainers. It could be comedians, it could be actors, or whatever. Okay. And we're gonna compare them to NBA players and why.
Okay.
So just I guess a starting 5, if you will. But it don't have to be your favorite, just 5 who you rock with. I'll go first while you search. I got Kevin Hart. He would be Steph Curry.
Okay.
Because everything, you don't expect Steph, you surprised when Steph Curry misses. Mm-hmm. You're shocked when it don't go in.
Okay.
So with Kevin Hart, everything he do, he hits. You're surprised when it don't hit. So
I like that.
When Soul Plane, if you want to call it his worst movie, or either what's the other joint where they was breaking into the spots, him, Beanie Siegel.
Oh shit!
I low key love that movie. Paper Soldiers. So if you want to say that, then that's when my man was 20, whatever years old. But his resume is impeccable now. So I would say him and Steph Curry would be my comparisons, man, because everything they do, it just goes in. Okay. They both get it off.
All right.
You up?
My first. Oh, we'll go one each.
Yeah.
So my first one is Chadwick Boseman is Kobe.
Rest in peace. Oh, I see what you're doing. Go ahead.
Yeah, it's Kobe. If I call Denzel Jordan, he learned from Jordan, first and foremost. The lineage is there. They actually, he paid for his acting school, I want to say, in Cambridge.
Denzel paid for Chadwick.
Yep, paid for Chadwick. Chadwick was like, there is no Black Panther without Denzel Washington. Like, so that connection and lineage is there. I felt like Chadwick did, no matter what movie he was in, or no matter how the movie was viewed, his performance was always
facts.
His performance
you
was
checked
always
for him.
Damn.
Yeah.
His performance.
Because he was fire in that movie with Viola Davis.
Yep.
The last one on Netflix. Yeah.
Yeah, the last one that he did. So that's why I equate that to Kobe, because Kobe is always the best on the biggest nights. When you needed 81, he got you 81. All right, I'm leaving. I'm done. Hey, can you give me 50?
Hey, before you leave, can we have this?
Yeah. I got you.
Yeah. I got
you. Know. Yeah. So that connection is there. So Chadwick Boseman, Kobe.
All right. Second one, I got Jamie Foxx.
Okay.
I'm gonna give him LeBron James.
Oh.
Because they both do everything well at a high level. Jamie can sing, he can act, he can dance. He's a great comedian. He's a all-around player. Mm-hmm. LeBron, same thing on the court. He can pass, shoot, score, blah blah blah. Okay. So, that's my comparison for them.
Okay. Robert De Niro.
Mm-hmm.
Larry Bird.
The
best white guy ever. The best white guy ever.
You got him over Al Pacino?
Yeah, just the best.
Okay.
For the simple fact that De Niro was just only consistent.
Nah, I'm with you. I'm with you though. Yeah, good.
Not. Well, okay. So we'll go back to Pacino on that because I got something for him too. But we'll just stick to De Niro and why I said Larry Bird. MVP performances in classic movies, championships, got the rings, got the lineage, played in every important movie that you were supposed to play in at the time he was supposed to play in them. So Larry Bird, the same thing. The consistency of the competition in which they played, they never. If you beat them, you had to beat them. Like if you was in a scene with De Niro
sure.
and you got the best, you had.
Sure.
And I'm not saying that people haven't stole scenes from De Niro because they have, but you had to come with that shit if you was gonna do it.
Okay.
And I feel the same way about Larry Bird.
All right.
So,
All right.
Yeah, I got Larry Bird for Robert De Niro.
Hey, real quick for back to Jamie Foxx. I would like to see him have more lead roles. I think he a dope lead actor, dog.
Yeah, with better scripts.
Yeah, I think he would be fire in a nice little action comedy where he's the lead. But anyway. Third, I got Samuel L. Jackson, Kevin Garnett. Okay. I shouldn't even have to explain that, but I'll get into it. The fire, the passion, the way Kevin Garnett was on the court is Sam Jackson on the screen, bro. That aggressiveness, that tenaciousness. It's just, to me, they just hand in hand. Put them two in the room and let them just talk off camera. I think it'll be the dopest conversation ever. Okay. But yeah, so I got Sam Jackson and KG.
Oh, all right. Morgan Freeman. Bill Russell.
Ooh.
Bill Russell. You can say Bill Russell like the greatest, but he probably got the greatest up. But the numbers don't lie. Morgan Freeman's been in everything forever, killing it. The voice of God. The voice of God. Like when you talk about real, when you talk about a career, when you talk about the standard, you talking about both of these gentlemen in the fields that they're in. You talk about Morgan Freeman as far as acting goes and consistency. Same thing with Bill Russell. I show up every day with my lunch pail. I go to work. You know what you're going to get from me. And I'm going to do it for a long period of time. And I'm going to do it at a high fucking level.
For sure. All right. I ain't mad at that. That's a dope comparison. I got Cat Williams and Allen Iverson.
Ooh, okay.
They both are giants in small men's bodies.
That's true.
They both got heart. They both got that fire. Iverson can get you a bucket. Cat Williams can get you a joke. Now, just like Iverson, he's been to the mountaintop but hasn't quite gotten it yet. I still think Cat, even though with all cats, I'm not discrediting nothing. He's been doing his thing, but I still think he still hasn't had that signature moment yet. And I'm rooting for him, but I don't think he's had that signature moment yet.
Okay.
So Iverson, although we consider him a champ,
he the people's champ.
Yeah, he don't need a ring. Right. To us, he the champ. He him.
He the best.
He him. Yeah. So Cat is like the people's champ. The streets love Cat.
Same.
They love him. Even without the signature moment or the commercial, success, whatever, he's well loved. He's the people champ. So they kind of, hand in hand.
Nah, that's a good ass comparison.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, that's dope. Ride with me on this one. Morris Chestnut, Vince Carter.
I thought you was gonna. I don't know why I thought you were gonna say like Van Baker or some shit. But
Vince
okay,
Carter.
All right.
Vince Carter.
Go ahead.
Didn't have some highlights
for sure.
Didn't win a dunk contest or two
for sure.
Consistently good. Okay. Never had the opportunity to do something in the arena of great.
I give you that. He's another one.
But he's consistently good. He's consistently the male lead that you call.
Damn.
He's the male lead that you call when you need a male lead. He's the male lead.
Because he's going to deliver.
I need a Morris and timeless.
Yeah.
Because
aging backwards.
Taking care of his body, but smart enough to, hey man, I'm going to just go ball on it. Keep the goatee. That's it. Now I can play 30 to 60.
Facts.
And you ain't mad at it either. Yeah. You ain't mad at it either way.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah. Hey,
Yeah, Vince. Like Vince was that. He was just that. 20 years of 20 points a game. Always was hooping. Had his highlights, but never got to that next level. But could have.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. All right. That's fire.
Thank you, sir.
Comedian Tony Baker. I'm giving him Kevin Durant. Kevin Durant is a walking bucket. I don't know if you follow Tony Baker.
Yes, I do.
Yo, he is funny in any arena.
Yes.
He gonna get that joke off. He funny when he not trying to be.
Yeah.
Yo, he probably like my top 3 right now currently, bro.
Okay.
He don't miss with
me.
We
can definitely have that conversation. You know,
I'm with you.
He
don't miss.
Yeah.
He don't, whatever he do is funny, dog. From his voiceovers to him and Kev on stage they do crowd work together.
Yeah.
Some of the funniest shit you gonna see.
Yeah.
Fam.
Yes.
I just now got into the Ball Brothers podcast. They be doing topics and shit.
Yeah.
And to me they go together perfectly. They go to it's I like when it's contrast.
Right.
Because Kev is a little cleaner.
Clean.
He's starting to get a little edge, but Tony, they balance each other out, man. Like
Tony will take you there, but he ain't gonna take you too far.
Exactly.
He don't take you there. He ain't gonna take you too far.
I will cuss you out.
Yeah.
I don't want to.
Yeah.
But I will.
Yeah.
Yo, but like Kevin Durant, hey, he just gonna get a bucket. Whenever you want to, I can get this bucket. You need me to get a bucket? Say less. Yeah. On wherever on the floor, whoever's on me, I can get this bucket. Tony Baker the same way. No matter what stage, no matter who around, no matter who before or after me, I'm gonna get these jokes off.
I'm with it. Mm-hmm. I got one more.
Yep.
So I had Al Pacino as well.
Oh, okay.
Except I went LeBron.
Okay.
Versatile. From he can play a gangster, he can play a coach, he can play and you believe both.
Yeah.
He could play a cop, he could play a priest, so
all right.
The versatility in which he performs everything at a high level, has chips, has classics, has classic upon classic upon classics. And if you really want to be technical about it, even I'm a Jordan guy, he got a resume for the GOAT.
Mm-hmm.
Like, he got a resume for the GOAT. Like, you not gonna look at Al Pacino's resume as an actor and think anybody's fucking with him.
Yeah, word. Like, you just can't say anybody.
You gonna look down and go, ooh, like he gonna make it tough for you.
I see what you're saying.
Yeah. Because he's been so good for so long.
That's a fact. He's
been so good for so long.
Pacino.
Pacino.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Dope. Let's talk about breakups.
Okay.
So I'm gonna read something to you, and we go from there. The saddest end to a relationship is one where you have to break up with somebody when you're still in love with them. It sounds bizarre, but it happens, because the truth is, as powerful and as thrilling and as wonderful as it may be, love isn't always enough. And to be in love doesn't always mean you're happy. You can continue to love someone even after they've hurt you, but you know deep inside yourself that it won't ever be the same again. So at some point, you have to let them go. When is the right time? You never know. That's the sad part too. You just have to walk to the edge of it all and jump, learning to grow back the wings you once had on the way down. The end. Thoughts?
It was beautifully put.
It was, man. It really was.
It was beautifully put.
Like you've ever been, like, besides the marriage, other than that is what I was gonna say. You've had to walk away from a little lottie-dottie that you was kind of tied to?
For sure, yeah. It's usually because, like, when they say love is not enough, love is not enough. Like, love is what got us here.
Yeah.
What's going to sustain us is respect, honor, dignity. Like, those are the trust. Those are the things that's going to sustain us, because that has to be the foundation in which the love sits on.
Mm-hmm.
And when we don't have those other things, or we're not adulting well.
Yeah.
Like, you're not just in a position where you're adulting well, and you got to be real enough to yourself to go, hey, I don't need to be in a relationship right now, because I'm still trying to figure out, what I'm gonna eat, what my kids gonna eat, what this bill gonna get paid, what that bill gonna get paid, like what I look like, trying to entertain something other than my survival and the survival of the little people that I'm supposed to be taking care of.
Yeah.
You know. So I mean, thinking about it from that perspective, like,
and you know what, man? I think it's hard when, like, when you're on the outside looking in, you always can tell somebody what they should do or what you should do.
Yep.
But you don't know until you're in it. And I think a lot of times it's hard to walk away, man, because you become so invested with this person. Sometimes we lose ourselves, where we lose who we are and become who we are. It's more we than it is me or I.
Okay.
So you lose yourself. You forget what you like. You forget the personal things about you. So now you got to walk away. You got to walk away from this person, man. You got to regroup. And a lot of times, dog, that the regrouping part, the regrouping stage, that is hell, famo. So it's like some people wind up settling, man. Like, yo, I don't have time to be starting over trying to learn somebody and do all this. So you will convince yourself, man, or make yourself numb to the point where you can endure this unhappiness and whatever else you got going on. So I think what it said, sometimes you just gotta go to the edge and jump. Sometimes you do have to just yank that plug, dog. And don't worry about the what if. Just, hey, what now?
Ooh.
Is that a bar?
That's a bar. That's a bar.
You gotta go. Sometimes you just gotta go.
Yeah.
And worry about all the other stuff later, man. It'll work, and trust that it'll work itself out. Because staying don't do nothing but build up resentment, raise your blood pressure, make your hair fall out.
Yeah, do.
Just have you hating this person, man, and then you wind up hating yourself because after so long you're like, yo, why am I doing this? By that time, now you feel like you passed your prime, or nobody wants you, and you don't want to die alone. So now you're just trying to. It's just a whole lot. It's a whole lot, man. Especially when you are emotionally invested to this person, and y'all got years. I'm talking about years, and I know these little microwave relationships. I'm talking about where y'all done put time in, y'all done cultivate this thing. Them joints be hard.
Yeah.
And then don't let like kids be involved, young kids. Then it's like, that just further complicates things, man. So sometimes, hey, it ain't always easy to walk away. But sometimes, dog, I think it's something in you that goes off that lets you know, all right, that is enough.
Yeah.
And then you able to get that strength or whatever it is you need to where you can get out of there.
Eventually it's gonna become too much.
Yeah.
And when it becomes too much, and you realize that this is your life, that's usually the wake up call.
Yeah.
When you like this is my life. Like whatever this is that we doing right now, this is my life right now.
Yeah.
And I don't like that shit. Like, and I'm not gonna live like this. Then you had the strength and the courage to go out and do something about it and whatnot. And it's regardless of what people say or think that you're going through, that shit don't matter.
Yeah.
At this point, who I am and who I, as a person, I'm trying to figure out and hold on to, because I lost completely of myself thinking that that's being in a relationship, and that's not.
Nah, that's not part of it. That is not part of it at all. You do not have to lose your individuality. You do not have to lose who you are. Yeah. I'm not saying you shouldn't, shave some things, but to completely just submerge yourself into a person, I don't think that that's healthy. No. I don't think that that's healthy. You have to hold on to something that reminds you of who you are and what you stand for. Yeah. Yeah, that's all I got, man. I'm tapped out. I can't even front. I can't go no more. My man is on to something. He is on to something. Tell him I said kudos.
Sir, yes, sir.
Big Zo Podcast. We out.